patient's progress note. Once the patient's consent is obtained, based on federal and state laws, users will open a patient's progress note to find two Sunoh buttons in the bottom right-hand corner. Hovering over them, the first one is Sunoh Recording, and the second one is Sunoh Summaries. Clicking on the Sunoh Recording button for the first time will ask in a pop-up window to use the microphone on your device. And with that, the Setup Sunoh window appears. This configuration helps the feature recognize the words and vocal patterns of the user's voice. Please note, a tooltip message appears at the bottom of the window to remind users that during the setup, please speak clearly and be in a quiet space so that the microphone and software can fully analyze one's voice for dictation. Next, let's click Start Setup. Introducing Sunoh, a revolutionary AI-powered technology designed to translate natural language conversation to clinical documentation for healthcare providers. Designed to be user-friendly and intuitive, Sunoh saves you time and improves efficiency. The user then has the Sunoh widget to control the recording during the encounter with the ability to pause, play, or stop the recording. Once the dictation is complete, Sunoh generates the Sunoh Summary, pulling forward each progress note section filled with data. Click below the View Summary button. Sunoh generates the Sunoh Summary, pulling forward each progress note section filled with data, the recording of the encounter, and a transcript. Navigation panels are also available in the window, including the use of the floating toolbar on the left-hand side. The transcript gives time-stamped segments that can be reviewed, offering key details from the conversation recorded. Additional notes and segments can be added into the Sunoh captured summary, including progress note sections, the assessment section, actions and orders, and scrolling down, allergies, along with diagnostic imaging and procedures, and referrals. Each section of the interface is clickable with the various buttons available. Clicking each section will open that part of the progress note and show a Sunoh sidebar on the right-hand side. Users can select each section with the radio button to create a checkmark, or use each text box to fill in information directly, or click on the scribe button to start and stop dictation inside the text box. Once the documentation has been completed, select each individual text box, or come to the Select Sections button below, allowing users to select each checkbox individually, or click on the main checkbox to select all sections. Once completed, click on Generate Notes Draft. As an additional note, if the user finds the transcript and information available has been useful, users can click on the thumbs up or thumbs down arrows for yes or no to send a report back to eClinicalWorks. After clicking on Generate Notes Draft, the information is then merged into the progress note. Reviewing the two Sunoh buttons again in the bottom right-hand corner, the Sunoh summarization list has now turned green. Clicking on this will show the summarization list for any number of recordings that have been made for this patient. If there are no sessions or summaries available, a pop-up message instead will say that no Sunoh sessions are available for this appointment. Clicking the Sunoh recording button again will allow for an additional recording. The recorded audio will be transcribed and stored in the patient's documents. Providers will then have the ability to bring these highlights into the progress note for up to 7 days after the visit. When reviewing the progress note access logs, users will see for this encounter date that scribe logs are now available as well for Sunoh. And that concludes today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.